All right, guys, Kalash Bash 2022. We're over here at the Gold Sponsors booth. Guys, this is not directly sponsored by Silencer Shop, but I am here because of them. So, shout out to them. We'll go over there to their booth in a minute. But we have AGM. Don't know how to say their name, but we're gonna go over here. They got some AKs. They have a couple other things. We're gonna check them out, some suppressors, some attachments, and then we'll I don't know, but we're going around, do some shooting. Might have a machine gun or two over here, and we're gonna get after it. So, Kalash Bash 2022, here we go.
Suppressors. So we have our RS9 subgun can, we have our RSP pistol can, and then we have our new upcoming 30 cal Zenico Putnik clone, 2.36 inch diameter, 20.8 ounces, ASR Bravo threads, so you can run chemo, key micro, anything you want like that. Fully stainless steel welded core, titanium outer tube, interchangeable end caps, anything you want to rock there.
And this is the new hotness.
This is the new hotness AK cans. New hotness, quietest subgun can and pistol can in 9mm, tested by Q Science out of here.
Q Science, right? I saw that recently. That's nice.
So quietest out of here across all 9mm currently tested. Pistol, subgun, doesn't matter, out of here. Rocking it right here on 300 blackout subs. Rocking it right here on RS9 on a 22 long rifle. Fully serviceable cans, except for the AK can. This is gonna be coming out March 2023.
Cool. Which one sounds better, 5.56 or the 7.62x39?
Typically on a AR platform, 5.56 typically may be a little louder, 7.62, depending on the break and everything like that. But on these platforms, on AK platforms or piston-driven guns, the 5.56 is probably going to sound a little better. Cool. I personally prefer the 5.56.
Can we shoot it?
Yeah.
Louder. Yeah, theirs is going to be a little loud, so.
Interesting.
Safety's on? Yeah.
I'm not an AK guy.
Oh, you're good.
I'm not gonna lie. What's the comparison between this one and the Wolverine?
So the Wolverine is 7 inches long. This one's 5.8.
Okay.
Wolverine is also 24.4 ounces. We're at 20.8. And then we're DBing currently on 7.62x39 at 10.5 inches. At 137, Wolverine, same gun, 144. With Golden Tiger Supers.
Interesting. Well, that's good. Superiority, man. You gotta
competition.
Yeah, competition drives it. You know, gotta make better cans and get after it. So you're the manual labor, huh?
Apparently.
Loading all the mags. I've had that job before.
It's not bad.
Could be worse.
I don't mind doing it.
What all do y'all have going over here today?
We've got 8.3s and 13-inch machine gun wheels in 5.56, 7.62, and 5.45.
Cool.
A little bit of everything.
So what are the costumes for?
Just for fun. This is Killa from Tarkov.
All right.
Yeah, just a knight in armor, crusader. Really creative. You know,
Nice.
the new school armor, old school armor.
All right. Battle to the death?
Yeah. Well, I don't have my sword with me, so damn. He'd probably just sit on me and I'd lose.
Goon, what is it?
Goon tape. So it's moisture wicking and heat resistant athletic tape. We have it for firearms. So there's a few things that will be conducive to running it on your weapons. The main thing, if you like to shoot AKs, you know they get pretty hot.
Yep.
So you wrap it around your hand guard here. You keep your hand there all day long. Doesn't break a sweat. And like I said, yeah, man, it's moisture wicking too, so your hands get wet, you know. Sometimes if you run polymer guns, you know, they get a little slick, and just a little bit goes a long way.
Interesting.
Yeah, man. Cool. Thank you.
Goon tape. What's your favorite part about Kalash? He's not very talkative.
He's not very talkative.
He's not. Blue Force gear, everybody knows it. Just throw it out there. Blue Force gear, what is it?
Very cool. Well, we're most known for the slings, and we flew out here and I had to figure out what are the 3 guns that I can bring to kind of best show off the slings.
It is an AK event. Yes.
And people said you can't bring an MP5 to the AK show. And I'm like, no, just stop. It's cool.
You can bring an MP5 everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. And we need to have something to show the push buttons. So this is the dedicated push button 1-inch sling, perfect for little guys like that. We also have a single point sling, but they are not as they're kind of falling out of popularity.
Med kits.
Yeah, so this is the micro trauma kit. This has been out for several years now. It's been a huge success. So this is for everybody here at the range or at the law enforcement. It's like, this is your basic life-saving kit. This isn't, I cut my finger. No. You're not going to tear into your
Not a
trauma
boo-boo kit.
Nope.
Okay.
No. We do have a boo-boo kit. Turn around.
The boo-boo kit, he points at the gun. Nice.
I don't have boo-boo stuff in it, but...
So, yeah, and you can see how small it is here, especially with the hammock tourniquet. You can keep your tourniquet on it. You can pull it out from that side, and it's better than the zip ties.
And this one's going into here.
Yep.
Can you run it up or down with the tourniquet?
Yep, because it just goes on the molly straps on the back. So we had a guy just come by, and he had said, hey, can I put my own kit in it? It's like, yeah. For something like that, the Micro Trauma Kit Plus is going to give you more room for your full-size stuff. So if you've got your Israeli bandage, your full-size pressure dressings, full-size chest seals, want to put more stuff in here, that's this kit.
There if you want to. You know.
Yeah, something else there. You can find all these on blueforcegear.com, either empty or in the various fill levels. And for the special, just for the show, if you use KB 2022, I'm going to get you 15% off until the end of the month.
KB 2022, awesome.
Redefine is a 501(c) charity. It's a charity selected for Kalash Bash this year. Thank you to Tony and Clay. What do? We support the veteran community by taking servicemen and women that have a service-related disability, and we support them. How do we do that? Well, when they divorce from their military community, their family, their job, and their purpose, we bring them into our community. What is our community? It's the Redefine Foundation, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Why do we bring them into this? Because Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is a great organization. Yeah, sure, it has ranks just like the military, and it goes through the belt, but it's more than that. Just like you trust your battle brothers and sisters overseas while defending our freedoms, you put your life in your hands. Just like we put our lives in everybody else's hands, we're walking around with Kalash Bash with loaded firearms and full auto AKs. In Jiu-Jitsu, you're putting your trust in your life in your partner's hand. When they have your arms splayed out and they have an opportunity to break a joint or choke you out, you trust them. If they're going to let you tap out, you guys are going to progress together and be more successful together. Why do I do this? Because 17 servicemen and women every day end their watch early, and that's unacceptable to me. The number should be 0. Those people are the reason that we're able to run around in Texas and play with machine guns. We cannot have these people ending their watch early. How do I help ensure that they can get into this community? We sponsor them. These service-disabled men and women are sponsored 100%. We pay for their training, we pay for their gis, and we pay for any other adaptive information or items that they may need to be able to participate and help them regain their purpose. Find out, remember that they are and always have been an asset and not a liability. That's what we do here at Redefine Foundation. We'd love if you could help out, share the message with us, grab some merch, go and shoot in the competition. Spread the word, find a Jiu-Jitsu dojo, do what you can. We appreciate you. Thank you so much, guys. Take care.
Hopefully the wind isn't too bad. Kalash, pretty cool so far. Shot one gun. Some people are charging to shoot guns, and I don't really plan on paying to shoot any guns because I don't know. I have a hard time paying for guns that I've already shot. I mean, if you're somebody who's never shot an AK full auto or something like that, I mean, it's understandable, but I'm not going to pay $2 a round for 10 rounds or something like that for one of these booths. But I mean, other than that, pretty cool vendors. They got a couple tents over there where they're selling things. And they have all the gold gold sponsors right here in the ranges where they're shooting out back. So yeah, so far so good. Pretty cool little event. There's some characters here. The costumes are endless. All right, guys, Kalash Bash is a wrap for me. I know I didn't film too much. I was actually here on behalf of Silencer Shop. So I actually went around and did some like interviewing of people, a couple companies and things like that. So this wasn't really for me to film myself. So I got what little footage I could and I'll put it together and it's gonna go up on YouTube. So I appreciate y'all watching this video. If you did, Kalash was cool. It's interesting. I don't know. I wouldn't come back unless I was camping. I'll say that because it's a 4-hour drive for me. If I come back next year, I will definitely be camping and spend the night, and I would probably shoot the competition. So for like a couple hours, you know, I wouldn't just be like sitting around and, you know, like watching people shoot and things like that. So, but other than that, I mean, Kalash, it was cool. The outfits were, you saw a couple of them. They were funny. They were very, very interesting. The personalities that come out here from everywhere, from video games like Tarkov, the Knight that you saw, who else? Some East German soldier looking dude. What was the other guy? It was this Ruski. He was a Russian and had an RPG on his shoulder. He shot the competition with an RPG. It's just, you know, the people out here, man, they're being themselves, and it looks like a good time. Apparently they do some big thing at 5 o'clock, and then there's a bunch of drinking and partying that goes on. When the video comes out from Silencer Shop, it'll be linked in the bottom of this. So if you watch this video and Silencer Shop hasn't put it out yet, it won't be there. If it is, it'll be linked in the bottom of this video. Y'all be sure to subscribe, guys. This was very random. I'm gonna call it a work trip, just doing some interview stuff. So if you want to see what I actually did, when it's available, it'll be linked down in the description, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'm out. Peace.